古見さんは美しい。なんかもう眩しい。古見さん、そんな彼女がどれだけ人と喋りたいか、あいつなら古見さんとも仲良くなれるはずだ。
どうしたんだい急に。ただのくん。
Hey, hey, hey everyone! It's Dalt again, and I'm hosting today's video. We are gonna see some harem comedy fantasy anime recommendations for fall 2021. So let's dive into the video without wasting any more time. Starting off with number 10, Komi Can't Communicate. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are slice of life, comedy, school, and shonen. It's Shuko Komi's first day at the prestigious Aiton Private High School, and she has already risen to the status of the school's Madonna. With long black hair and a tall, graceful appearance, she captures the attention of anyone who comes across her. There's just one problem though. Despite her popularity, Shuko is terrible at communicating with others. Hito Tadano is your average high school boy, with his life motto of read the situation and make sure to stay away from trouble. He quickly finds that sitting next to Shuko has made him the enemy of everyone in his class. Hito resolves to help Shuko with her goal of making 100 friends, so that she can overcome her communication disorder. Number 9. Platinum End. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are psychological, supernatural, drama, and shonen. After the death of his parents, a young Mirai Kakehashi is left in the care of his abusive relatives. Since then, he has become gloomy and depressed, leading him to attempt suicide on the evening of his middle school graduation. Mirai, however, is saved by a pure white girl named Nase, who introduces herself as a guardian angel, wishing to give him happiness, by granting him supernatural powers and a chance to become the new god. In order to earn the position, he must defeat 12 other god candidates within 999 days. Soon Mirai begins to struggle to survive, as a terrifying battle royale erupts between himself and the candidates looking to obtain the most power in the world. Number 8. Takt Op Destiny. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are action, music, and fantasy. In the story of the anime, one day a black meteorite fell on the world, and the world completely changed. The meteorite produced grotesque monsters called D2, which started running rampant. D2 very quickly banned all music, which was the one thing able to overcome them. But there were some people who resisted the D2. They are young women who hold the power of music, the music heart. These young women hold scores that are able to defeat the monsters, and there are also people who lead these women, the conductor. Number 7. World's End Harem. It will be airing on October 2021. Genres are sci-fi, harem, ecchi, and shonen. The man-killer virus, a lethal disease that has eradicated 99.9% of the world's male population. Mizora Rito has been in the cryogenic sleep for the past 5 years, leaving behind Tachibana Arisa, the girl of his dreams. When Rito awakens from the deep freeze, he emerges into a sex-crazed new world where he himself is the planet's most precious resource. Rito and 4 other male studs are given lives of luxury and one simple mission: repopulate the world by impregnating as many women as possible. All Rito wants, however, is to find his beloved Arisa, who went missing 3 years ago. Can Rito resist temptation and find his one true love? Number 6. The Evolution Fruit. Conquering Life Unknowingly. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are adventure, romance, and fantasy. One day, a voice claiming to be a god announced over the public address system to prepare to be transported to another world. The entire school, including Saichi, were sent to a fantasy world featuring game-like elements such as levels, stats, and skills. However, the god still had preparations to complete for the transfer, and would send them over as soon as the hero summoning ritual was ready. The classes all formed groups to wait for the transfer, but Saichi alone was excluded, and as such was summoned to a different area. After being transported, the first thing Saichi ate was the Fruit of Evolution, which would come to greatly change his life. This story follows Saichi from being bullied by his classmates, neglected as a companion, to his hard work, positive attitude, and surviving in this new world. As a result, he becomes one of the champions before he knows it. Number 5. Mieruko-Chan. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are comedy, horror, and supernatural. Miko is a typical high school student whose life turns upside down when she suddenly starts to see gruesome and hideous monsters. Despite being completely terrified, Miko carries on with her daily life, pretending not to notice the horrors that surround her. She must endure the fear in order to keep herself and her friend Hana out of danger, even if that means coming face to face with the absolute worst. Blending both comedy and horror, Mieruko-Chan tells the story of a girl who tries to deal with the paranormal by acting indifferent. Number 4. The Faraway Paladin. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are adventure and fantasy. In a city of the dead, long since ruined and far from human civilization, lives a single human child. His name is Will, and he's being raised by 3 undead: the hardy skeleton warrior, Blood, the graceful mummified priestess, Mary, and the crotchety spectral sorcerer, Gus. The 3 pour love into the boy and teach him all they know. But one day, Will starts to wonder, who am I? Will must unravel the mysteries of this faraway dead man's land and unearth the secret past of the undead. He must learn the love and mercy of the good gods and the bigotry and madness of the bad. And when he knows it all, the boy will take his first step on the path to becoming a paladin. Number 3. Sekai Saikou no Ansatsusha. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are action and fantasy. The greatest assassin on earth knew only how to live as a tool for his employers, until they stopped letting him live. Reborn by the grace of the goddess into a world of swords and sorcery, he's offered a chance to do things differently this time around. But there's a catch. He has to eliminate a super powerful hero who will bring about the end of the world unless he is stopped. The master assassin certainly has his hands full, particularly because of all the beautiful girls who constantly surround him. Liu may have been an incomparable killer, but how will he fare against foes with more powerful magic? Number 2. My Senpai Is Annoying. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are slice of life, comedy, and romance. Igarashi Futaba's new job would be great if her senpai, Takeda Harumi, wasn't so incredibly annoying. Futaba hates his laugh, she hates how big he is, and she really hates that he treats her like a little kid. Just because Futaba is short and looks young doesn't make her a kid, and just because she spends so much time with Takeda doesn't mean she sees him as anything but an annoying senpai. Or does she? And finally, number 1. Deji Meets Gir. It will be airing on October 2021. Its genres are slice of life. The wondrous story is set in motion one summer when Mise Higa, a listless first-year high school girl who works part-time at the front desk of her family's hotel in Okinawa, meets an Ichiro Suzuki, a mysterious youth who came alone from Tokyo as a hotel guest. Since Suzuki's arrival, Deji things have been happening around Mise, like fish swimming around the room or a giant banyan tree smashing through the hotel's ceiling. That concludes our list for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Bye bye now.